Today I'd like to talk to you about assisted suicide and why I believe it should be illegal in the United States. Assisted suicide by definition is to get help from another to terminate one's life quickly and painlessly. Death with dignity and assisted suicide are movements to fight for the individual's right to choose death over life, but the patient has to be terminally ill and of sound mind. What I'd like to talk to you today about is the technology and medical advancements, the doctor's oath, and the psychological clarity of the patient. I believe that in today's world, with the rapidly evolving technology and medical field, that medicine is changing every day, and that just around the corner could be a better medication to help fight a certain ailment that a patient may have. And to know that every medication works on a patiently differently. Just to have that chance to find a better medication to give them a longer or sustain a healthier life, it would be better to help the patient's willpower and faith in fighting such an ailment instead of deciding to take their own life. With the doctor's Hippocratic Oath, the modern Hippocratic Oath, by Louis Lasagna of the Academic Dean of the School of Medicine of Tufts University. This oath is used for many medical students today and in the past. A statement cited from this oath says, "Most especially must I tread in the matters of life and death. If given to me to save a life, all thanks, but within the power to take a life takes awesome responsibility, and to be humble in one's own frailty. Above all, I must not play God." To me, this means that although doctors are tasked with surgeries with the odds against them, where the surgery could terminate the person's life, but if done correctly, can do wonders for their life, such as like separating conjoined twins or something like that, that while trying to help benefit a person, if someone is killed in that process by a doctor, that the doctor is trying to save their life or better their life, not to intentionally take a life, to not play God. With the psychiatric clarity, I believe that a patient can't possibly decide with a sound mind that to take their own life. According to Richard F. Taflinger of the Biological Basics of Human Behavior, the desire to stay alive is an instinctive one built into the psyche of an organism, as well as self-preservation, or keeping yourself alive either physically or psychologically, to be mentally and economically healthy. For this, I believe that it can't be you can't be have a psychologically sound mind to go against such primal instincts, to say that you want to terminate your own life because for whatever reason. To be able to go against that instinct, there has to be some other underlying cause, such as depression and the stress of being medically ill, or the economic stresses of trying to stay healthy, to go through all the medication. That sometimes you have to make sure that these people aren't depressed. Therefore, you have to bring in a therapist, thus involving another medical professional into your acts. And this is why it's only, the assisted suicide is only available in 4 states, which are Vermont, Washington, Oregon, and Montana, because there's not very many doctors that are willing to be involved in such a practice simply because of morality and legal issues involved with that. Because if a doctor is taken away legally from their job, by trying to do a suicide, you're potentially taking away the treatment of other people and affecting other people's lives. Therefore, that's why I believe it should be illegal. So today, I told you why I believe that the assisted suicide in the United States should be illegal, going over the technological advances in medicine and treatments, going over the moral responsibilities of the doctor with the Hippocratic Oath, and the basic psychological needs of humans and their instincts to survive and have self-preservation. Thank you, and that's all.